give you an update on this story now. The case against 14 people arrested in connection with the VBS Mutual Bank corruption scandal has been postponed to the 12th of October. Let's get more now from our senior politics reporter, Ziyanda Ngcobo, who's tracking this story. Ziyanda, a very good morning to you once again. So, reasons for the postponement?
Well, Koli, there's about 62,000 pages that some of the new legal teams for some of the accused, rather, that they need to go through. So some of the accused have changed their legal teams, which is what's caused the delay. Of course, today we were meant to hear the pre-trial matters being ventilated in open court, and Judge DeFos was really asking whether or not they'll have an informal pre-trial conference or whether they still want to continue with this in an open court, and they said they do want to continue with this on an open court, which is why then the matter has now been postponed to the 12th of October so that the others can fully appraise themselves. Of course, Koli, we know that one of the issues that still needs to be discussed is the one around jurisdiction, why this matter is being heard in Pretoria and not in Limpopo. Now, we know that one of the reasons why this matter was brought to Pretoria because this is where the South African Reserve Bank sits. But of course, we know that the VBS Mutual Bank was based in Limpopo, and I can tell you, Koli, that some of the legal representatives of some of the accused are already saying that, well, this might not necessarily be a clever move because you'll remember the NPA, through its asset forfeiture units, froze some of the assets of some of the accused. So in other words, they don't have money to even pay some of their legal counsel, and this will, of course, have an impact on whether or not, how well they'll be able to represent their clients if this matter is moved to Limpopo. So it was a very short court proceeding. The only thing that made it take quite some time was the fact that, of course, the judge had to go through each and every accused legal counsel and the issues that they may or may not have. And, of course, there are 14 men who had to appear in court today.
Yeah, talking about financial constraints, did all of the 14 appear in court?
Absolutely. So all 14 accused were in the dock. The judge, that's Judge DeFos, asked whether or not they're out on bail. So the bail conditions still remain in place. And that's exactly it, Koli. Pretoria is one of the most central areas, considering that even though the VBS Mutual Bank is based in Limpopo, a lot of the accused are actually, if you look at the addresses, they're actually based here in Gauteng. So it's going to be very interesting when the matter returns on the 12th of October, whether or not they will win that particular battle of actually having this case moved to Limpopo, given the fact that we heard in court today from the state prosecutor saying that they expect to have this matter heard over 2 terms. And this is actually just the bare minimum, Koli, given the fact that they're already anticipating interim applications to be made even before the trial gets underway.
Ziyanda Ngcobo, senior politics reporter, thank you very much for that update.